Hey there everybody, welcome back to Life in the Higham house. Man, things have changed recently, but we did something really fun, something new, something kind of cool. Can't wait to share it with you. This is Life in the Higham house. Hey everybody, Jay here. Welcome back to Life in the Higham house. And it has been a while, has it not? Man, we've been doing so many things, moving and getting settled and exploring the new place where we live. We still don't have a house yet, but we're renting a sweet little cottage. We love it. It's great for now, but we are so excited and looking forward to getting back into our house and getting back into the backyard farm, back into family, back into all the things that we used to do. We are doing some of those things currently. The backyard farm isn't quite as large as it was, but we are growing stuff, and we'll share that with you. But I really want to share something that we've been wanting to do for a while now, and we finally had the chance to do it. We're beekeepers. I can't believe it. I can actually say it because it's been a couple years we've been looking into doing bees, and last summer Aiden and I actually went in and started buying parts to build a hive. But we couldn't find the right bees, and then we ended up moving. And so it's a good thing that we didn't start the bees last season, but we started them. We have a friend from our church who's been super gracious in allowing us to come and use some of the property on their farm, and we were able to set up a couple beehives, one for him, one for us. And it's going to be the beginning of a really fun adventure for us, having bees, getting honey, and then figuring out exactly what we're going to do with all of it. I know we want to grow the hive. I know we want to have honey, partly for our use as we go into more honey usage. But we're also thinking, gosh, if we have the opportunity to make some honey and sell some honey, that might be awesome. It'll go right up there with the chicken eggs and meat birds and all the other things that we hope to do. So I went out to the farm this past week. Another friend from church who has bees, who raises bees and helps people start their own hives, she came over and she helped us set these two hives up, and they were super gracious enough to let me take some pictures and get some video. And so that's what I want to share with you today. I want to share with you our new beehive, and I don't have a lot of voiceover on it. It's just we set the camera up. I got some close-ups of the bees and some other things, but it's mostly just us setting up the hive, which is super cool. Just really fun. I can't even begin to tell you how excited. Maybe I'll tell you a little more about the end of all of this, but here, take a few minutes, watch, and this is us starting our adventure with bees. This is our beehive. I had the chance to talk with our friend who is setting us up with the bees, and I'm fascinated. There's so much about beekeeping, and so much to learn about the actual bees themselves and how they operate as a colony. I mean, it's absolutely fascinating. And so, just like we've done with the chickens and the gardens, we're sharing what we're learning, we're sharing what we're doing, we're sharing what we're having success with, what we're not having success with. And I think I'm just going to continue doing that with the bees. It'll be our first season. We're not expecting to get any honey this year. We might get a little bit by the fall, but it'll just be a little bit. But by next season, I'm hoping maybe that we are doubling the hive, and we are getting our first bit of honey next July. So I'm really excited about that. But we have to take care of them. We've got to check them. We've got to make sure the hive is healthy. We got to prevent mites. So there'll be a ton of things that I'm going to be learning, as well as learning just how the whole colony operates. And we're going to share that all with you guys. So Just Ducky Farms continues. We might not have our own property yet, but we are still doing it. We're still growing vegetables. We're still growing herbs. We can't have chickens and ducks just yet. We have to find property for that. But we've got our bees. So we've got a lot of things to share coming up this summer. So make sure you stick around. Make sure you're following. The Backyard Farm is not over yet. We're going to do it. We're going to figure it out. We're going to keep going. So come and join us and be a part of us. Be a part of the story this summer. All right, friends, gotta go. Thank you so much, as always. Click that like button, ring the bell, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're so close to 1,000. I know we haven't done a whole lot the first 6 months of the year, but summer's here. We're going to get back at it. We're going to do some fun stuff. So follow along and leave a comment below. If you're a beekeeper, what are the best tips and tricks that you might be able to share for us? If you've been someone that's been fascinated by bees and you want to know something, put a question down there. And as we learn, maybe we can help answer that question for you. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Until next time, this is Life in the Higham House. Later.